Okay, guys, this is Esther and Abigail. Esther, 15 tahun?
Yes, 15.
15. Tiga tahun lebih Anda akan pergi ke universitas.
Ya.
Seperti Moren dan Gaby.
Yes.
Seperti Flora. Okay, so we have Flora, the newlywed, who married Martin, but Martin's at work right now. And that's not her kid. This is one of the kids of the house. But we have Flora's mother from Ambon. Apa kabar?
Baik-baik aja.
Okay, yeah, she came here for her daughter's wedding. This is really something. Nice little family reunion.
My Bunda is young sister.
Huh?
Bunda is young sister. My mother is young sister.
Oh, that's your auntie.
Yeah.
Is your tante?
Yeah.
Oh, tante. Okay. That makes Flora the sapupu.
Yeah.
Sapupu mo. Okay, guys, Farrell is sitting on these two broken couches. I think we can replace at least one of them. That's just very good. They found it in the dumpster. And for now, it serves a purpose, but it really needs to be replaced. Oh, boy. Suka tilam? Is it tilam atau sofa? Sofa, bukan tilam? Oh, suka?
Tidak.
Hah?
Tidak.
Ini?
Tidak.
You don't like?
Terlalu mahal.
Oh, you don't like the price. Well, this is your lucky day. Today, you get discount 100%. No, that's not. Okay, ini nyaman. Ya, ini nyaman. Itu bukan nyaman. Yeah, the IKEA here in Surabaya, it's kind of like they're testing the market. So it's smaller than your normal IKEAs, but we're looking at tables for studying and for eating in the Ponti. And we like this one here. And we found some good study tables for the boys for their little place where they rent. You squeeze a lot of kids around that one. Of course, when you're a student, you have to have a proper study table. So we're at IKEA looking at the proper study tables. What do you think, Josh? Bagaimana? Pendapat Anda? Okay, we found the IKEA restaurant. It's kind of hidden in IKEA, and they have kiosks to order from, so the gals are sorting it out.
Okay.
Sudah? Nyaman, capai. She's already so tired. Gaby doesn't know what to make of it.
Ya Allah, Filan. Bangun, Mas. Kamu jadi brand ambassador IKEA.
Hello, Gaby. Hello, Morin. These are two of our nursing students at Kasih Agape. They're in semester 3 of a 10-semester program. Last semester, they did their swearing and capping, what they call sumpa and capping. So they now have their hats and their uniforms, and they can train on live patients now to do clinicals and things like that. But you're both from Ambon, yeah? Asal dari Ambon?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so Ambonese tribe. So they're Suku Ambon, yeah? So they're also Ambonese tribe. Gaby is a little short and almost got rejected for not meeting physical requirements for nursing college. But, we talked to the college and we were like, oh, come on, man. Does a few millimeters, less than 1 centimeter really matter? And they were like, oh, okay. So she'll have a much better life. The gal over there, Melinda. Melinda is not paying attention. She wants to be a doc, medical doc, and she finishes high school next September. So we have to check into medical school as far as training to become a physician. These two are good to go, doing well on their nursing program. They stay in Kasih Agape, and then they take scooters to class. Hey, pergi ke sekolah naik gojek atau naik motor? So you drive?
Yes.
Memandu?
Moren.
Morin drives, okay, and then you ride. You're the pillion rider, okay. So so Morin's the driver, and then Gabby rides on the back, and they take a risk every day in heavy traffic with lorries and all that. Oh, we really pray for them. So, okay, guys, we're all going to the cinema. Woo!
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. With a spin, traveling in the world of my creation, what we'll see will defy explanation. Come with me.
11 months ago, there wasn't any rice. They were out of rice. So I like when I show up and there's actually rice here. Now each sack here, there's 11 sacks, and each sack is 25 kg. And how many kids do you have right now?
Berapa orang di sini?
95.
75?
100 people. What? Yeah.
Sama yang anak
You got 100 now. Okay. So they're going through one 25 kg sack of rice every day. They got enough for 11 days. And then the rice will be gone. So this home doesn't get a lot of food drops like the Surabaya home does. There's, for whatever reason, God sends what He sends when He sends it. And sometimes the kids will fast waiting for the next shipment of rice. But I like it when I see sacks of rice sitting, because I know the kids, at least for 11 days, I know they're gonna have rice.
With me?
Nurse! Nurse! Oh, man!
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. This is Juliana. And Juliana sal dari Ambon, yeah?
Yeah.
She's originally from Ambon. We do run and gun shooting here. We don't script anything. Okay, so she grew up here in the orphanage, and she went to nursing college. So ada D3, you have a sarjana satu. So she has a bachelor's of nursing degree, and for the last 8 years you've been working in the puskesmas.
At the rumah sakit era medical, hospital era medical.
Okay, and tinggal di mana? You still stay here?
Yes.
Okay, so why not? This way. So after graduation, so she's an employed nurse at Puskesmas. And having her remain staying here is good, because now we have, or have had for some time, a live-in nurse, what they call a perawat. Yes. You know, When I'm in the States, I had a coworker. He would go into the restaurant when he wanted a refill. Instead of calling the waitress, he was an old man. He would say, "Nurse." Yeah, good. Fantastic. So she sets an example for the younger kids. They can become nurses, doctors, engineers like me, accountants, IT staff, so many things. How else are you going to get out of this agricultural poverty here? When you have a little plot and you grow corn or rice or whatever you're growing, you know, cabbage up in the potatoes up in the hills, mountains. You're very poor. Poor to where maybe your kids are fed. You know, and that's why there are 2 million orphans in the country. Hello, everybody. Apa kabar? Sudah makan? Belum makan? Belum. Sudah belajar?
Udah belajar belum?
Ayo.
Apa jawabnya yes?
Bagaimana ilmu pastimu? Siapa mau menjadi orang kaya? Kalau begitu, Anda harus belajar ilmu pasti, ilmu sains, bahasa Cina. Mau menjadi pilot atau pramugari? Kalau begitu, harus bicara bahasa Inggris. So you can practice English with me when I'm here. Okay. Sekalian senang? Aku senang juga. Okay, guys, Mr. Mosquita here, who began this orphanage 41 years ago with his wife. He's actually 1/4 Dutch because his grandmother is Malanda. She's Dutch. So he says he's dark Dutch. Yeah, dark Dutch. And then up in the tree there, it's a mango tree. So there's mangoes growing up there that they'll harvest later and consume and enjoy.
Fish.
When the kids are knuckle, you can set them here and say, "You go stare at fish tank, 20 minutes." Like if Jack Rojak is rude. What kind of plants?
It's called apa ya? Ini apa? Bunga kol.
What's that?
Bunga kol is like broccoli but white, you know.
And then you're going to transplant it later, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a little nursery? Good.
This is called
Hello, birdie.
This is called pak choy.
Bok choy?
Yeah, pak choy. That's pak choy and
So you'll harvest that and eat that too?
Chili.
Oh, so you'll eat that too?
Oh yeah. It's kangkung. It's lele, fish.
You got fish in there.
When it's getting bigger, we're gonna
Oh, catfish.
cook it for catfish. We're gonna cook it for all the kids in the
Okay, so that's going to be lunch later when they get bigger. What do you feed them?
Huh?
What do you feed them?
Makannya apa ya? Sentra pellet.
Oh, pellets. Yeah, fish pellets. Okay.
Yeah, fish pellet.
Okay.
He likes to maintain the fish and when it's getting bigger,
Now, you know,
cook it with the kids.
if you take the water, the fish water, put it in the plants.
That's right.
Yeah, it makes great fertilizer.
Yes.
Because it's very high in nitrates.
Yes.
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 Nitrates. Say nitrates. Bilang nitrates.
Nitrates. Nitrat.
Ketika fish-
Kandungan nitratnya tinggi.
Go number 2. It turns into eventually nitrates. which is good for the plants.
Bagus untuk tanaman,
Yeah.
kandungan nitrat.
Meilani and Mr. Good on Meilani's parents when they were a lot younger. They're 69 and 71 now. Oh ya?
Yes, and already finished the
Umur berapa?
university. Yeah.
Umur berapa?
42.
Ah, masih muda.
42.
Ini. Simon. Okay. Bilang. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy.
Bilang. Practice.
Practice.
Makes.
Makes.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, I was just telling some of the Kasih kids here in Tulungagung about some Indonesian history, about how the Dutch were in control here for 300 years, and if they want to maintain their independence and freedom, you can't be lazy. You have to rise above being lazy. You have to go to school. So everyone here, for the most part, these are our candidates. Are candidates to become university cadets in things like nursing, engineering, IT, accountancy, doctor, airline pilots, airline mechanics, power line riggers, IT guys, and some school teachers, and we might have a pastor or two in there too, but what I've told the kids is you have to talk to God first, ask Him, He will answer through His Word, and you believe and you follow that, and He'll send people and assistants, as He's already doing. We had Elon talk to the kids. She's eating now. It's one of our fine examples, someone who's been a strong bet for us. And we have a lot of hope for these kids. We all partner together to prep them and train them and get them ready. But they come from all over. So some of these are from Nias. Yeah, some from Nias. Yeah, so siapa dari Nias? Okay, so these are from Nias. That's an island off Sumatra. And Ambon. Suka Ambon. Suka Batak. Suka Batak tribe, okay? Suku Karo. Suku Karo? Kalimantan. Kalimantan. Iman? Dayak? Dayak? Iman, okay. Suku Cina. Got some Chinese in there too. Ni hao ma. So, they come from all over the archipelago, and I can hear the weather at the nearby mosque. It's an hour after sundown, so he's doing his last call to prayer for the day. So if you come to Surabaya, we're a 4-hour drive from Surabaya. So you gotta make your way here. You can't take the train, and there is an airport that's opening up in Kediri nearby, and that gets you real close. And you can come see the kids, and we'll go to the beach and hang out and teach them. Better job, better job, better job. A little hot today. The air is very dry. So instead of seeing a lot of green vegetation, we saw a lot of brown vegetation. So this is Tulungagung, and in a little bit, Vilan and I and the rest of the gang.
Okay.
Say hello, Vilan.
Hello.
She's talking to her pacar.
Oh no.
Well, that's what you said. You said it was your pacha.
My brother.
Oh, your brother. Your brother, not your pacha. Pacha is a sweetheart or boyfriend. So we're going to head over to Kasih Allah home here in Tulungagung, visit with some of the kids and the house parents. In Indonesian, Allah is the word for God. So in the Indonesian Christian Bible, usually where it mentions God, it says Allah. For example, in Kejadian 1, Bab 1, chapter 1, which is Genesis, it says, pada mulanya Allah menciptakan langit dan bumi. Bumi belum berbentuk dan kosong. Gelap gulita menutupi samudera daya. Roh Kudus melayang-layang di atas permukaan air. Air is water. Berfirmanlah Allah, jadilah terang. Terang itu jadi. Allah melihat bahwa terang itu baik. So that's part of the first chapter of Genesis in the Indonesian Bible. So instead of saying God, it says Allah, because that is the Christian word for God in the Indonesian language. Something that can take a Westerner a little while to get used to. Yeah. So yesterday, we noticed Vilan here, who's a nursing midwifery student in semester 7, yeah? Semester 7. Okay, she already has her D3 certificate. Now we're working on her bachelor's, 2 more semesters for that. And she's from Ambon. But we noticed at breakfast at McDonald's that her front left upper tooth is very chipped and needs to be capped or certainly looked at and worked on. So we took her to the Indonesian dentist, and the dentist asked her a bunch of questions, looked at it and said, yeah, that's going to be a root canal. So Vilan had never been to the dentist in her entire life, not even once. So first visit was the start of a root canal, so she sat in the chair about 75 minutes and didn't grimace or anything. Took it like a man. And but last night she had some ice cream, and root canal work's very sensitive, so we had to get her some meds today. Hey, say hi. Let me say hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that she's got some meds from the pharmacy, the Apotek, she's feeling better. But she's going to have 2 to 3 more sessions on her root canal until it's completely rooted out and filled up and then properly capped. And we went ahead and paid all that in advance because I only come down here twice a year from Malaysia. So while I'm here, let's pay for it. But that means other things that I was going to pay for will have to wait. Like maybe some of the tuition payments coming up for some of the uni kids. So there's always needs here, and I wish more people would come visit and bless the home and take care of some needs like the university tuition, which you can do through Adventure Christian Church. And they'll wire the money here once a quarter and help pay for bills. Generally, we don't really need to go buy food because enough locals are bringing them food drops almost every day, actually, to feed all 65 kids. And we have a lot of babies that were abandoned, and they grow up here. And Isa was brought here when she was 6, and she's 27 now, has a uni degree in accounting, is working, and she caught the eye of an Australian man, an Indian Australian man, and it looks like she'll be getting married and going off to Australia. Flauta came here from Ambon. Her parents took care of her, but they're very poor, so they couldn't pay for uni or anything like that. So we sent her to nursing college, and 10 semesters later, she graduated with first D3, then bachelor's, and then nurse professional. Now she works as a nurse in a clinic, and she caught the eye of an Indonesian attorney, so they got married last weekend. And I met Martin, the new husband, and I almost felt like I was handing over the keys to a new car or a new house or a new wife. I'm like, yep, Martin, we've got floor all ready for you. Here you go. So they're both very happy, and next week they'll head to Bali for their honeymoon, because Bali's just out that direction, not too far away, 250, maybe 300 miles. It's not too far away. And nice beaches there. It's a Hindu island right next to Java. We're on Java here. Yeah, so we could use some rain here. So it hasn't been good for the crops. I noticed some of the canals we drove over on the way in during the 4-hour drive here are running very low. Senang?
Yeah.
Sungguh
I'm
senang.
happy.
Amat senang. So you have a few months from now, you'll wisuda dengan sarjana satu, right? Yeah, and kebidanan. So that's nursing midwifery, right? Okay, and then after that, nurse profession?
I mean,
Maybe, okay. I mean, we can do that too. So it just depends on your motivation and things like that. So we encourage the kids to get maximal education or optimal education. So as far as the nurses can go is 2 semesters of graduate school, which is nurse profession. And that's as far as Indonesian nursing goes.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. With a spin, traveling in the world of my creation, what we'll see will defy explanation. Come with me.
Okay, guys, this is Angel number 2.
Yeah.
She is 6 years old. One of the kids here in Kasih Agape. She's been in here, I guess, a year and a half or so. Before that, she lived in the graveyard with her grandmother, and they just camped out on one of the gravestones. So,
Yes, I make it
yeah, but much. Are you happy, Senang?
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's much happier here in the house. Okay, guys, this is Misha. She's 18 already, and she's in SMK for pharmacy. She'll finish her SMK high school program in September. After that, Mama menjadi perawat.
enggak. ATTK, apoteker.
You want to be an apotheker now, okay? So you want to go to Pharma College.
Ya, farmasi.
Good. So we have her in a Pharma SMK program, which is good enough to be a technician, a pharma technician, but we can send her to Pharma College and she can become the pharmacist, known as the apotheker. Senang?
Senang.
Okay. And that's the house that over there. That's Dr. No. And Mrs. Nono over there.
Mr. Nono and then Mrs. Nono.
Yeah. She's under the weather a little bit. which is no surprise as hot as it is here. And this is our lovely little Angel. We love Angel, so it's such a little cutie. She got the big dimples. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, guys, this is Nadin. She is 16. She's a Javanese, so she's from the Java tribe, and lives here in Kasih, Agape. She wants to become a pharmacist. So after high school, we can send her to pharmacy college. But what we might do is send her to an SMK with Aprili and Misha, because they can do a 2 or 3 year program here in high school that preps them for pharma college, and that's where Misha and Aprili are right now. So Nadin, sudah berapa lama tinggal di sini?
3 SD. Mulai kelas 3 SD.
Okay, so sejak kelas 3 SD? Oh, okay. So she's been here several years. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Terima kasih. Hello, Angel. So they moved the computer room over here. A little more room. Can have cold drinks.
And this is, you can say, salad buah. Fruit salad.
Oh, good. Fruit salad, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing though, it's very hot in this room. Oh man. In a sense, they're very used to it, but I've always found it hard to study or be productive when the heat is like this. You do somewhat get used to it, but not, never 100%. So, okay.
Di besoknya udah pergi ke Taman Safari ya? Tanggal 18.
Waktu itu kan lagi kita
Iya, dia biasanya dapat dikasih angpau juga. Lumayan kan untuk dapat.
Kecil, asal duduk. 3.
Hello, Luggy. Got all 4 of us? Okay, it was 40 years ago when I was a uni student, like these 3. There's a 4th one here, but he's on campus right now. That's Pyrus. So we got Andre and Josh and Pesta. So engineering and IT students, and this is our little place we rent for them. It costs about 19 juta a year, which is 19 juta. What is that? About maybe $100 a month.
Rent.
Like that. Yeah, to rent the place, and it's kind of small, but so I got this little spot here, and then if you follow me down the hallway, follow me. 1 bedroom is here, but there's actually 3. But I have no idea to turn the light on. And that aircon unit is not working. So if the evening is hot, they're going to stay in the other 2 rooms with the aircon. And to get there, it's very tight quarters in here. Just got to put it up front of it. Very tight quarters in here, almost like a ship on the ocean. So if boys like to cook, you have to have a rice cooker from Mr. DIY. Got a propane cooker here and a sink. 1 toilet here with the bak mandi. And let me see if Mr. Fat Guy can get up the, holy cow. Oh man, I haven't been on one of these since I was in the Canadian submarine service. I used to stoke that uranium right into the reactor.
Iya, Mbak.
Okay, going on. Oh, it's a little more open up here. So I can hang the laundry out here to dry. We should just put a spiral staircase in.
This
And what
is
are the rooms?
Pesta rooms.
Oh, Pesta stays here?
Yes.
Okay, you stay here?
Yes.
Happy? Sit down? No, that's okay. Anybody here?
No. It's empty.
Empty.
Yes.
And another room. Where's the aircon? No aircon?
No.
Oh, there is no aircon. Oh my lord. Okay, so we should give you a little chair out here so you can study. Is it cool at night? Is it dinging? Still kind of warm?
It's still hot in at night.
Okay, we got the mosque next door.
Yes.
But this is close to campus, right?
Yes.
Do you walk to campus? Jalan-jalan?
Yes, sometime with my friends.
Okay, so you gotta make sacrifices when you're in university. All the boys go to Telkom Surabaya. And if they graduate, they will all find decent jobs, doing IT work and engineering work here in the Indonesian archipelago. So we're quite happy with what we see. But you know, it is tight quarters in here.
Yes.
But one day when they graduate, you will all have nicer quarters. Yes. Okay. You can kill it.
Okay.
All right. You want to give me going down? Okay. Let's see. So, see if I can egress. I've been safety trained. And when a gangway is tight like this, I'm going down backwards. Whew. I guess if you do this enough, you get pretty quick at it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, walking around the rented quarters for 4 boys. We actually had a 5th boy. I don't need to say his name, but we had a 5th boy here, and about halfway through his first semester, he
This is your experience.
kind of disappeared. So, and that's gonna happen now and then. But the other 4 boys go on. Look at this.
No, Wahyu.
Oh, Wahyu. Hey, Wahyu.
Dia telepon vampiras.
This is Wahyu. Wahyu collected me at the airport. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, this is nice and close to campus.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they don't have the distraction of the other kids at the orphanage. They can focus on their schoolwork. And yeah, maybe we can put a little furniture in here. Maybe a desk and a stool. I don't see a desk in here. I know, but like we don't have a desk for a minute, so maybe we'll go to IKEA and look at a desk or something. You know IKEA?
Jangan buka kembali Nina. Penuh tuh kamera.
Sudah tahu IKEA?
IKEA.
Yeah. As hot as it is in that rental place for the boys, they could really use something like this to keep them cool when they're sleeping and studying. I could not believe how hot it was in there. Me, I have trouble concentrating when it's that hot. And the fan just blows hot air on you. Oh boy. Because the electrical grid isn't reliable in much of Indonesia, they sell generators everywhere. Okay guys, they're going a little crazy looking at the kitchen appliances here at Ace Hardware. Because you know where they come from in the villages and even in the orphanages, they generally cook with propane or even firewood. And now and then we'll upgrade if there's money. So we don't have an induction cooker, so maybe tomorrow we'll pick one up. There's no blender, so maybe tomorrow we'll pick one up. They do have one small toaster for 65 kids. They do have a microwave which they're using, but no induction cooker. But they're going crazy looking at all these things. And what I'm reminding the girls is, when you get nursing degrees, engineering degrees, you'll be able to afford these things, and you won't have to cook with firewood or propane all the time. Yeah. Yep, baby, yeah. Fit in there. Look at that. Look at that. The car is full of goods, and the kids. Hey, why are you not smiling?